There are so many different levels of disabilities, and even in the most severe cases, music definitely gives them a much better view of the world.
How do we access our son, and how do we open up his world and get through that autism screen?
More than anything, she just wants to feel normal and accepted.
I would love for parents like myself to find this place, because it's in this place that we found Joshua's happiness. When he was like 2, I noticed that he seemed to be drawn to music. He never spoke, but he would hum the Barney I Love You song. And so then I thought, well, maybe it's music that will help him.
I've been playing violin since I was 4 years old. Since I'm 14 now, that means I've been playing for 10 years.
That's better, great. Now the next part. At first, he did not speak at all in his lessons, and they didn't know if he would do anything with the violin. And within a 1-year time, it just blossomed.
Special kids, you have to have a certain leeway with them, so he has that perfect balance of firmness and understanding and kindness.
When you first start, give more exit.
His self-confidence has just grown tremendously, and I like that he's coming out now, making friends and being proud of himself, proud of the work that he's putting in, and proud of the talents that he has.
I get to produce the prettiest sound, and I like the way I can express myself whenever I play.
Okay, go. I see him growing tremendously with people around him socially. And I have been told, actually by him also, that it's easier to be in school now.
Chloe actually got tired of regular speech therapy, so I wanted to do things that would help her have more clarity in her speech, but also be fun.
I remember the first meeting, I didn't know if I could teach her because I had a really hard time communicating with her. But I've seen such a progression. When you're singing, make sure you don't come too far forward because that blocks off your air supply. She is absolutely 100% my most passionate performer. Even when I see her in our lessons, I just can't help but be very moved by all the things that she's able to do. She's gotten to be so much clearer in her speech. We talk about making sure our text is understood. Final consonants is what we're missing, and I know that's something that you can do, right?
Both lessons have given me a lot more self-confidence.
The dynamics that you use really builds the intensity of the piece.
What I like about Miss Gretel, she's really positive and she's encouraging, and she doesn't see Chloe as a person that has a disability. She sees her as a person first, which I really like.
We noticed when he was very young that he was very musically inclined and very gifted as far as perfect pitch, because he could sing perfect pitch sitting in his high chair. So he started him in music lessons.
There you go, nice job! It's been just wonderful working with Logan. It's so bright and he can pick up any piece, and we can really work on the really true details of the music.
Good, and then we go to F minor.
It helped him to be engaged. It was something he really enjoyed, so he was motivated to do it, but he had to kind of follow a structure, and that helped him as far as you can't just do what you want, you have to follow a process here. He has played in his school band since 5th grade. He plays the saxophone.
Being a part of this group and playing a lot of fun music, I can sense that as he develops his skills, he enjoys it more. It's just this absolute joy of music that's allowed him to see, this is a talent I have.
Band's really fun. We do a lot of fun pieces. I was able to connect more with the other people at my school.
Good! How many times did we do that?
For him to be able to get up and play and then to hear his peers clapping and whooping, that really helped increase his self-confidence with his peers.
When I did see him perform, I did see him let it go and just completely be into the music.
I felt really good about myself for being at the Music Connection for all these years. It means being able to connect with others and to show talents for others so that they may know who I am.
Our goal was never for the first places in contests or, that kind of thing. Our goal was, how do we access our son and how do we open up his world?
A kid with any sort of handicap or disability, I believe, can accomplish whatever they want. You just have to believe in them, let them believe in themselves, and with patience and hard work, anything is possible.
To be the parent of a child who did not speak until he was 3, and then the future was so bleak, and now to just sit there and watch him, your heart just overflows. The future is so bright for that one person that you love so much, your child.